What's up, citizens? It is Chadlantis. I want to do a quick rundown of the December update for you all. First things first, there's a new look on the tower itself for the Sparrow Racing League that's just released and is going to be available until the 29th of December, so that's 3 weeks from the release date for when that's available. What this brings is 2 new emblems, one from a record book and one from reaching S class. You can obtain class rank ups just by playing the races. The book I'll cover in just a moment. There's also 8 new shaders, 1 from the book as well, and 7 from playing the playlist of the Racing League. You can select the racing from the bottom left of the star map, and you can also still select the weekly Crucible for the legendary marks from the Crucible playlist itself, so it's just relocated during the Sparrow Racing League event time. You also can find that record book, as I mentioned earlier, from the Eververse trading company. It costs 1,000 silver. Some people question whether or not it's worth it, but it gives you a shader, an emblem, and some other little nifty cool things that's purely cosmetic. If you have the money to spend on it, go for it. It's pretty cool stuff. There's also new emotes, one that's the SRL event specific emote. There's also some other emotes as well. There's also packages for a loot that is available from the Eververse trading company. The Sparrow kit was pretty cool because it guarantees a Sparrow that's not already owned. I don't know what it'll do if you own all Sparrows, if you can still buy them and get more, or if it just doesn't let you buy anymore. But it's definitely nice that the integrated a way into this game to not have to constantly buy more packages to keep getting the same Sparrow you already have when you try and get new Sparrows. Good job, Bungie. Amanda Holiday offers some things as well. It has the SRL event standing rep from Amanda Holiday to increase your classes up to the S rank for that already mentioned emblem. You can also get packages on each rep gain rank up as well, just like other factions typically do. There's also gear with racing specific perks available from Amanda Holiday, and there's no defense or light value on the boots, gauntlets, or chest pieces. However, on the helmet there is a 3 defense base value, just like the original shelf or the original starting gear. However, you are able to infuse this helmet, and it also starts off with some non-race perks as well, similar to like regular gear. That's a little weird to me that they did that for helmets and class items specifically, but there you go. You have other options for your helmets and class items. There's also SRL bounties and quest lines available from Amanda Holiday. The bounties, I'm assuming, are going to be on a daily rotation, and the quest line, if you complete it, that is when you'll have the ability to purchase the helmet, chest piece, gauntlets, and boots from Amanda Holiday. There's also new exotics. There's year 1 exotics that are upgraded year 2 values. These are available to be purchased from blueprints if you have the year 1 versions already obtained previously. Some of these new year 1 exotics that are upgraded have new looks, some have new perks, and some are completely unchanged, so definitely look into those if you're curious. There's also new year 2 exotics that are brand new out there and are obtainable through exotic engrams. And yes, if you saved exotic engrams from before this December update and you decode them now, they do have the chance to give those new fresh year 2 exotics, so good job if you did that. Also, now the collector's edition exotic class items and the Frontier Ghost Shell are infusible, so hooray, we can actually use those in late game content. Also, there's some general balancing for all weapons receiving nerfs and buffs. There's also for exotic weapons and armor receiving specific buffs and nerfs, but only for some, not all. In the information below, you'll be able to see the link that will take you to all of the detailed information within Bungie.net. Titans also received some subclass buffs and nerfs. The Strikers and Defenders received buffs, and the Sunbreaker received nerfs. The TLDR of the Sunbreaker nerfs is that they just have generally less damage and defensive values. The Striker has more defensive values and damage values, and the Defenders now have their melee and grenade charges refreshed on casting of the War of Dawn, which is their super. The Shadow Shot also got nerfed unexpectedly. You can now use a melee charge while tethered by a Shadow Shot. It's unusual and sudden nerf to the Shadow Shot, but there you have it. Also with this December update is the Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, New Monarchy, and Eris now accept certain planetary materials in exchange for their respective faction reputation. These materials are 25 of value and give you a 50 rep gain. Also, Petrovenge accepts 1 etheric light for 150 rep. There's also some few minor bug fixes and PvP map adjustments within this update, and the Will of Crota or Omnigul Strike is now added to the heroic playlist. Bungie went ahead and also fixed the sprint glitch, thank God, and year 1 faction ships are now possible drops from packages from those respective factions. As mentioned before, I am providing a link in the description below that will take you to all of the detailed information regarding this December update. I hope you enjoy this rundown of the December update for you, and as always, citizens, thanks for watching.